A SoulStill Sanctuary human story before Maa arrives. There is a strange moment before Durga Puja begins. Nothing has really begun yet. The lights are still off. The chairs are stacked. The flowers haven't arrived. Somewhere, a bamboo structure is still waiting for its cloth, and Ma hasn't come home yet. And still, something has already changed. At Space Town, someone is walking downstairs a little earlier than usual. Someone is measuring something. Someone else is looking at the same measurement and measuring it again. Apparently, faith is important, but verification is also useful. A WhatsApp group has become unusually active. Who has the electrician's number? Has the decorator confirmed? What about the flowers? Who is collecting the keys? And somewhere, one innocent chair has already been moved 3 times. Ma hasn't arrived, but the committee certainly has. Look carefully though. Something rather beautiful is happening underneath all this activity. A man who normally leaves for work without speaking to anyone has stopped to discuss the lights. 2 neighbors who usually meet for 11 seconds inside the lift are standing together for 20 minutes. A teenager is helping an elderly resident carry something. A child is watching all of them, probably wondering why grown-ups require so many meetings to celebrate happiness. A reasonable question. But can I ask you something? When does a festival actually begin? On Shashti? When the dhaak begins? When Ma enters the pandal? When the first lamp is lit? Or does it begin earlier? Perhaps it begins when somebody says we should start preparing, and another person says, I'll help. Interesting. 2 very ordinary words, I'll help. And suddenly, a housing complex begins becoming something else. Because buildings are easy to understand. Concrete, bricks, balconies, lifts, gates, parking spaces. We know what holds a building together. But what holds a community together? Is it proximity? If that were enough, everyone sharing a lift would become family? Is it an address? Then changing an address should end belonging. But somehow it doesn't always. Maybe community is built from smaller things. Someone remembering your name, someone saving you a chair, someone asking why they haven't seen you downstairs, someone noticing that this year one familiar face is missing. Things too small to appear in an annual report, and perhaps too important to leave out of a life. Now look at the pandal again. It is still unfinished. There may be wires on the ground. Flowers are yet to come. The dhaak is silent. Maa's place is still empty. And strangely, that emptiness feels full. Full of what? Expectation, memory, faith, childhood, perhaps simply the knowledge that for a few days our routines are about to loosen their grip on us. People who have been saying we must meet sometime may finally discover what sometime looks like. Apparently, it looks a little like Durga Puja. May this is why preparation matters. We think we are putting up lights, arranging chairs, calling decorators, planning programs, but perhaps without quite noticing, we are also preparing a place for people to find one another again. Soon, Maa will arrive, the lights will come on, the dhaak will begin, children will run everywhere, old friends will meet, new neighbors may become friends, someone far away will receive a photograph on their phone and for just a second wish they were here. And all of that is still to come. But this morning, the pandal is still waiting. Let it be. Don't fill it too quickly, because perhaps before Maa comes home, something else has already begun returning. Us.